Hi, warriors. Welcome to Keon Plays. Samurai Love Ballad Party. Yukimura Sanada story. Let's continue on, warriors. The story is getting interesting. I really want to know what else happens. So, I'm interested in it. He nods, his smile unwavering. When I die, call upon Saizo. I will be sure to tell him to see you home to Kyoto before I do. The ache in my chest has rendered me unable to speak. I wonder why he felt so compelled to speak of his death now. When we're in such an intimate, whatever the freak that is, situation. I recall the things Lord Masayuki was saying in the main hall earlier. I guess it is true. Lord Yukimura fully intends to die for the sake of his family name. It'll be morning soon. Get to sleep. He reaches out to put the folding screen back in place. But despite his requests, all I can do is stare at the screen, my every thought full of the man on the other side. The next morning, I wake up and push the folding screen aside to find that Lord Yukimura is already gone. I wonder where he went. As I wonder where he must have gone, two maids arrived to help me dress. Their names are Matsuko and Yumiko. They're everywhere? Every time I do a story, they're always there. Why not just change the maids' names and be somebody else? I can't believe I'm here helping Lord Yukimura's wife dress. I'm so happy. So happy. Apparently, even the maids are surprised someone as stubborn and willful as Lord Yukimura has managed to take a wife. You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Yukimura is now, do you? He is preparing to return to Lord Takada's barracks tonight. To the barracks? So he really is going off to war. Lady Keon, I know how you feel. You do? The Bond samurai wife's share is the sorrow upon their departure. But you will be allowed to dine with him as well as Lord Masayuki and Lord Nobuyuki before he departs. A meal, huh? Suddenly, I get an idea. So about this meal we're having. The two girls stare at me wide-eyed when they hear my proposal. What's with the sad music? Jesus. I think this is where Matsuko told me to go. I peek inside of the room from a crack in the door. Several of the servants are already in the kitchen preparing the meal for the evening. But they are gossip, whatever, amongst themselves, loudly enough that I can hear them clearly outside. Did you hear? Lord Yukimura's wife totally gave it to Lord Masayuki. Apparently, it was quite a scene. No, she must be the tough woman. Their gossip, whatever, about me. This is probably the worst possible time to make an appearance, but I can't just back out now. Excuse me. When the cooks see it is me, they all freeze. If you wouldn't mind, may I lend a hand? They stare at me, just as shocked as the maids had been. Once the Takada clan brings down these three rivals, we can begin unifying the country, Yukimura. Be his finest spear. I will. Huh? The three of them stop at the sound of voices from the main hall. Lady Kion, I would never have thought you would be so skilled at it. What? When they look inside, there is Kion assisting the maids with their great meals. Yes. Yes, in real life I can't cook. I will burn down the kitchen, okay? I'll burn down the kitchen. I can't cook in real life. But in game, yes. Feel free, whatever my power. Fear my power of cooking. Kion? Oh? What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm helping with the meal. We're thankful, but Kion, you don't have to do this before you are married. Oh, I know. They told me, but I insisted. You insisted. Why in the world would you do that? Lord Masayuki turns a discerning eye to the food on the table. What is the meaning of this? I've never seen any of this before. Though he seemed curious, his overlaying emotion is rapidly turning to anger. The cook instantly blanched with fear. Oh, this is my father's special dish, the Absolute Victory Bowl. He had his own restaurant in the capital. Masayuki casts an interrogative glance in my direction when I suddenly interrupt. And just what is so victorious about it? Well, if you would look closely, all the ingredients hearken to a victorious battle. A little bit of wordplay, if you will. Kion. Well, how about that? She's right. Is she now? But if eating such silly thing will bring us victory, I suppose I have no choice. Lord Masayuki takes his seat on the raised platform, murmuring to himself mockingly. Then he takes a bite. He chews slowly and then begins to shove more of it in his mouth in bigger and bigger bites. Thank goodness. The cook, too, looked genuinely relieved to see him eating. All right, now that's settled. Lord Yukimura, Lord Nobuyuki, please try some as well. I like this story. This is one of the stories that I like the most. But I still love Mitsunari's story. But this story is the best. The best story. Yukimura's story is the best. But Mitsunari is also the best. Yeah, I suppose we should. I'm looking forward to it. They sit at the table and are soon packing it in with huge bites just like their father. Kion, you're really something to be able to make something this good. Yes, it is delicious, thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's really Yeah, it really is good. I'm going to hate it so much when it's over. That's the best kind of hate you could give me, honestly. It was originally created to invoke victory in the battle, but those who cook it see it differently. How so? We try to make it as delicious as possible so that those who eat it have a reason to come back to us alive to eat it again. A reason to come back alive? Even though something like this is all I like it. Lord Masayuki sets down his chopsticks next to the empty bowl. Make this each time we depart. Sure. The Lord of Shano is praising a meal created in a tiny restaurant in Kyoto. It's quite the moment for me. Father, thank you. Even as I beam with pride, I know that this is his moment too. The honor he wanted to give our family instead of the honor of war. At dusk, those of the Sanada clan that are to join Lord Shingen's men at the front are gather at the castle gates. Lord Yukimura and I are to exchange a farewell as husband and wife. Kion, thank you for seeing me off with such a delicious meal. Lord Yukimura, I'm glad you enjoy it. That was nothing. I don't know what to pick, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick the bottom. That was nothing. To a man who can't cook, Kion, it is more of a feast than marching off to war. As we whisper to one another, Saizo walks up and taps Lord Yukimura on the shoulder. Yukimura, time to let her go. Well, we're not really a couple, but we're gonna be a couple in the future soon. I don't know when. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'll stop. It's just, I got it wrong. Damn it! Damn it! I got it wrong. Whatever. I could have done better. Alright, Kion, I'll be going now. Oh, wait. I reach into the sleeve of my kimono and pull out a small bag with a protected charm written on it. What's this? A charm of protection my father gave to me. The bag is filled with broken pieces of my hairpin. Lord Yukimura's expression turns dark. I can't accept something important to you. I know, which is why I accept it back. What? It's the least you can do for me. After all, I'll be right here until thinking of you every day until you're home. I want to make certain that he brings himself home. I'll hold his gaze, trying to make my wishes clear. He looks slightly distressed, but he still takes the charm with him. Yukimura, we'll leave you here if we have to. Alright, I'm coming. Effortlessly, he mounts his horse, slowly moving ahead. I follow behind him, offering my final goodbyes desperately as I go. You're acting like you're a wife. I'm acting like I'm a wife. For reals. Lord Yukimura, stay safe. I shall return. I watch him go as confidently confidently as I have ever seen him, his promise ringing through the night. To be continued, warriors. I can't believe I got that wrong. Usually I get it right, but damn, I got it wrong. Why? Is there a story mission? Yep, it's a story mission. What kind of story mission is it? It better not be. Yep, it's skill points. Skill points, and I have a letter. Close that. Close that. Close that. I don't need that much skill points, but I'll try to get it. Skill points needed is 5,000. What is this? Dragon Ball Z? It's over level 5,000! It's over level 5,000! Kakara! I watched too much of that. Anyways, let's see. Read messages. Oh, it's from the father. Sanada Masayuki. Come on, you can show. The Absolute Victory Bowl was really something. I could believe that just wanting to taste it again will keep me alive. Masayuki Sanada. Anyways, bye warriors, stay awesome and take care until next time. Can I play the Same Right Love Battle Party? Bye.